Hey guys, this is Caesar with Inspire Movement. So very glad that you could join us for another segment. Hope that everybody's having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Today we're going to be exploring the word kindness. So kindness by definition is the quality of being friendly, courteous, and generous with other people. Some qualities of being kind: well, you're affectionate, you're empathetic, you are considerate of other people's feelings, and you certainly look to do no harm. Some tangible examples of being kind: you go out of your way to help somebody. For example, that's somebody whose car may have broken down in front of you. You get out of your car and you help them steer out of harm's way. You allow a mother, for example, to cut in front of you in line who may be carrying child. You write a note to a trooper, for example, who may be off in harm's way, and you want to boost their morale. Just a whole host of different things that we could do for others, both big and small. It's important to note that when you're kind to someone, yes, it's helping you by making you feel good, but there's also health aspects to it. It lowers your blood pressure, for one. It boosts your joyfulness. Your happiness levels go up increasingly. It even reduces physical pain. So as I connect and reflect with the word kindness, I think that we're all a collective or a summation of random acts of kindness throughout our lives. For me, for example, one of the things that I always recollect is back in high school, doing cross country. I had a bike that was lent to me. I didn't have a lock for the bike, so I decided not to leave it in the high school, and I had the brilliant idea of leaving it in a stranger's yard. Well, in retrieving that bicycle after the meet, I had to climb a fence, and as I was doing that, I hit the corner of a garage roof, subsequently cutting myself on the head, landing on the ground. By the time I landed, my face was basically covered in blood, and the owner of the house came out to this shocking surprise of a young man bleeding profusely on their backyard. When that person ran into the house, naturally the first thought that came to my mind: she's going into the house to call the police. To my surprise, she went in to get cotton swabs and a medical kit and began to treat me for 45 minutes to an hour to stop the bleeding. A random act of kindness that not only saved me from not going to the hospital and maybe further injury, but also for maybe going to jail for trespassing. And I still to this day carry a card from this lady that says, "Do unto others as you want others to do unto you." This is something that resonated to me 13 years old and resonates with me today. That's just one example of many, many acts of kindness that I have received, as has received my family. And all we can do is try to pay it forward. But I think we are all a summation or a collective of random acts of kindness as we go in life, because without them, well, we just probably wouldn't be here. I know it's sometimes easy to be cynical and think that, most people in the world don't want to help, but I really don't think it's completely true. I think there are more kind people and generous people than people that are not willing to help. So let's try to pay it forward as much as we can and just make this life experience better for us all. I hope that these reflections are of use to you and that you continue having a wonderful weekend. I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.